Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I promised I will be doing a sunblock video or the sunblocks that I use for myself here in New Zealand. So for everyone's knowledge, the ozone layer apparently in New Zealand is open. So 30 minutes of sun exposure in New Zealand is more or less equivalent to like 3 hours sun exposure in the Philippines. So the sun is really bad here in New Zealand, so you can easily get burned or you can easily get dark and things like that. And we all know that the sun is the major devil, so you need something to combat or to fight the devil. So I've got my sunblocks here with me, which I will show you. So these are the sunblocks that I use for my face. So I will be showing you like sort of two types of each according to how it's priced or how much it's being sold, and then the type. And yeah, so I'll start with these two from Biore and Bello. So these are the lower end price, middle end, these two, and these two here are the higher end price. So starting with Biore and Bello, I think it's about $12 or $13. I remember when I bought this in the Philippines, this was 449 pesos. Hera, of course, is a Korean brand. It's sort of a luxury sort of brand in Korea. So this one I think is priced about $61. Clinique is about $49. So these are the middle end and these are the high end ones. So Itissimo was about $94 when I purchased it. And Chanel, of course. Who doesn't know Chanel and who doesn't think Chanel is luxury? So, or luxurious. This is about $91. So I just bought this one recently because when I tried it, I really liked it so much. And behind is Ohoy. I will show it to you guys how it applies on the skin. So Ohoy is about $103, but this is a powder sunblock. Mineral Sun Kill by Catherine. This is about $25. And these two here at the back, these are cushion sunblock. This one is from the Face Shop. This is about $25. Oh, actually no, this is about $35. And this one here from Skin Food, this is also a cushion sunblock. This is about $37. So these ones, I will show it to you how it applies, but these ones are really, it applies really good on the skin because it has a cooling effect. But anyway, I'll show you later. So I'll start with Biore. So Biore is a Japanese brand. So I'd be very honest with you guys. This is a sunblock that I use on a daily basis. So when I go to work, when I go groceries, run some errands, or just any time that I get out of the house, I always use the sunblock. So I got 3 of these. You wouldn't want to really wear a sunblock that's priced $90 or $100 on a daily basis, right? So, this is very economical, and this is also very effective. I've read a lot of reviews about this, and everyone's saying this is really good, and I can also see the difference it made on my skin. So I will show it to you how it applies on my skin. Since I am doing a video about facial sunblocks or sunblocks for the face, so the best way to show it to you guys is to apply it on my face directly. So I'll just put a little bit and show you how it applies, because I have to apply the entire the whole sunblock that I've got on my face, so I have to leave some spots for others, right? So yeah, that's how it applies. It's like nothing. Like, this is a watery essence, so it's actually just like water. Like, there's really nothing you can see in it. So it's really, really good. And also the smell, it has a sort of fresh smell, but not overpowering. Like, you can actually, it seems like it's not scented at all. So for the ones, or for those people who's got really sensitive skin and really sensitive to scent, so this is also good for you. So the next one is Bello. So we're still with a lower end priced sunblock. So when I went to the Philippines, I got this because obviously you need to really have sunblock everywhere in the world. And I run out of sunblock when I was back home, so that's why I have to buy this. And while I was here, I was like, my God, it's about to finish, and I was really wanting to do a sunblock video, so I made sure that I did not finish all of this so I can try it for you guys. So now I will try Bella. So I just put it on my finger, and I'll show you guys how it applies. So I mean, as you remember, below it was the Biore, so this is the Bella. Look at that. It's like nothing as well. Like, honestly, yeah, Bella was a very big revelation to me because I thought it wouldn't apply nice, or it will leave a white cast, or it would apply cheap, because it was a little bit cheap, like, you know, for the sunblocks that we've got here in New Zealand, or basing it to like New Zealand prices and stuff. It was a little bit cheap, but look at that. Yeah, I so love Bella, and definitely I'm purchasing Bella again when I'm back in the Philippines. So now I'll go with the middle end sunblock. So this is Hera. This is a Korean brand. This is actually my second bottle. I think, if I can remember, this was about a year ago when I went to South Korea. I bought this. So this is the second bottle. When my friend went to South Korea this year, I asked her to buy me this, so that's why I got this one. So now I will try the Hera. I'll put it here, just one part of my forehead, so just that very little amount, and then I'll just spread it. So this is really good as a primer. Like, I'm telling you, under makeup, this is amazing. So I think I've told my friends about it, that if I have to go out and put makeup, then I use this, because your makeup looks really, really nice. Like, it gives it a little bit of shine or dewiness, like not dry, which is the kind of makeup that I'm really into. So look at that. It's also just like there's nothing, but obviously this is the one that doesn't have sunblock. I mean, it has sunblock earlier from Biore, because I mean, when I went out earlier, I put sunblock all over my face, but that's on top. So it's a little bit shiny than this, but I mean, it's like nothing, so I don't really mind it as well. So another mid-end sunblock is this Clinique. I got this out from just wanting to try another sunblock. You know, when you want something new and you want to try something new, you're just like, oh, it's a sunblock, it looks nice, it's from Clinique, let me just buy it and stuff like that. So this was about $49, say $50. So this is sort of mid-end, and it's only SPF 30, so it's not really that much as compared to the Japanese and Korean sunblock. And I think among all the sunblocks I've got, this is sort of the ones that though I don't really like. So I will just try the Clinique one. So this is tinted sunblock, so it has a little bit of tint in it. It looks a bit brownish, but I mean, I don't mind it, but I just don't like how it applies. Like, it takes so much effort to apply it. Like, look at that. And look at the white cast. So you have to continuously and vigorously and religiously sort of mix it all over your face, so that it won't leave a sort of white cast. But yeah, I mean, you don't really want to rub your face too much, eh? Like, you want a sunblock that applies easily, that you don't have to rub and tag and pull your skin. So yeah, look at that. Yeah. So you can definitely see from the Hera to the Clinique, and this is where it ends. So you can see a little bit of white cast. So among all the sunblock from Biore, Bello, Hera, Clinique has a white cast, and that's why I don't like it. I tried to use it under makeup, it didn't apply nice, because it's kind of drying after you apply it, you know. It's not like the Hera, that it's a little bit tacky, so it's really good for the makeup because it attaches. Now going to my high end, or my most expensive sunblocks. So I'll start with Whitissimo from Pola. This is a very famous Japanese brand. This is actually a luxury Japanese brand. When I was in Japan, I saw a lot of Pola shops, and my God, they are really expensive there. So I actually did not buy it when I was there because I was sort of saving money and I don't really want to spend much. So when I got back to New Zealand, I ordered this online from a Japanese shop. So this was about $94. So yeah, close to 3,500 pesos or something, or 300 pesos if you have to convert it to Philippine money. So, but anyway, this is my second bottle as well. The last time I've had this was about 3 years ago, and I really liked it. And then of course I really wanted to use it again, but because of the price, I sort of opted to the cheaper ones. But of course, you know, every now and again you want to splurge yourself with something luxurious. So now I will try the Whitissimo. So as I've said, yeah, look, it's like milk. It's like literally milk. I did not even press it, and it just dripped out of the bottle. So, and then look at that, guys. Guys, I'm using this finger. This is the lightest finger in in your hand anyway. But look at that. No effort at all. No effort. So you're not tagging into your skin. You're not pulling it, and you're not causing micro lines and wrinkles. So, oh my God, Pola. Pola is my favorite. Never fails to amaze me how beautiful it is. I mean, Japanese skincare technology is like the most amazing among all. I should say that. Like among all countries, Japanese is the best. So look at Pola. My God, but it's $94. So it's not something that you want to use on a daily basis. But I remember when I had it before, I think I've used it for maybe 3 months or over 2 months, because a very small amount goes a long way, like, you know, because it's like water, it's like milk. You just do like that and it's like, you know, it was just a little drop, and I can probably cover the entire sort of area of my face here. So the last sunblock in this video, I mean, yeah, the ones that I regularly apply on my face anyway, is this Chanel sunblock. I got this just last Saturday, I think. So this was $91 when I bought it from the Chanel shop here in Auckland. And as you can see, it says SPF 30, but it's like a sticker. So when I asked the girl about it, she said, actually, if you buy this Chanel sunblock any other parts of the world, it would be SPF 50. But because the explanation she gave me was because New Zealand has really high sort of standards to like the chemicals and compositions of their sunblocks that they have to use according to the New Zealand sun, or like, you know, how the sun affects the skin of like the people in New Zealand. The amount of sort of the sunblock strength that's in here is just about SPF 30. So I put the Chanel on my finger, and I'll just put it on my face like that. So Chanel, the consistency of Chanel is sort of kind of pasty. I mean, not really pasty, but it's not as liquidy as the Whitissimo and the Biore. So the consistency of Chanel is just like the Bello, and also like the Clinique and the Hera. But anyway, this is how it applies. Look at that. Look at that. It's also like nothing. You know, actually, when I went to the Chanel shop, I wasn't really planning of buying a sunblock. But when I tried it, I was like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Like, it's kind of tinted, but not, you know, kind of like that. So it has a little bit of brown. I mean, it's not white, like unlike the Whitissimo and, you know, the other sunblocks, but this one is a little bit brownish, light brown, or acro ivory or something like that. But when that applies to the skin, it's like nothing. And of course, it has a little bit of scent on it, which I don't mind. The one that I don't mind is really strong scent in sunblock, and it applies sort of matte-ish, but not very matte, but not as sort of dewy as the Whitissimo and the Bello and the Biore as well. So but yeah, that's how the Chanel applies. So I think if I have to pick my favorite among all the sunblocks that I've used for my face, actually the Chanel, it's my first time to use it, but if I have to, because I want to be very honest with you guys, so the sunblocks that I've used is literally the sunblocks that I've tried and also used in the past. So my favorite would be Whitissimo, because I've tried it before and it's actually my second bottle. The Hera, because I've tried it before and it's my second bottle, and the Chanel. So but yeah, because they are the ones that are a little bit expensive, so you know, I don't mind the Biore for on a daily basis. But if I have to put on makeup and I have to go out and have to doll up and put liquid foundation or even powder foundation on top of my sunblock, then I would go for Hera, Whitissimo, and Chanel. So first up is the Ohui. This is also a Korean brand. Obviously made in Korea. So I wasn't able to buy this in a shop. It wasn't sold in any shops in New Zealand, so I have to buy this online. And as I've said, this was about 103. So among all the sunblocks that I've got here in my collection, this is the most expensive. So I'll just show it to you guys. So it's really good because it's you know, it's like a foundation cushion, whatever, but it's dry and it has a spring on it. So you have to push it in. And so this is the Uhui sunblock. It's a powder sunblock, as I've said earlier, and this is how it looks. So it has a cushion that you press into, and it has like this sort of plastic cover for sanitary purposes. And you know how it applies or how it works is like this. So you just do like that, like kind of press it. It has a spring, so it pushes the product up, and then this one you push it in, and then that's how it applies. So you can see that a little, like, because I'll do this one for this Uhui and the other one for the Mineral Sun Kill sunblock. But this one, you can see that there is a little bit of whiteness here. And then, yeah, see? It transferred on my face. So from the product to this cushion to my face. So it's really working. You can see that the sunblock is really applied on your face. And what I usually do if I put on like a liquid sunblock all over my face is that I put this one all over my face as well. I'll just do like that. That is if I don't want sort of that shiny kind of, or a little bit of shine on my face, because obviously when you apply this on top of like the liquid sunblock, it kind of mattifies it. So now this is the Mineral Sun Kill sunblock. This is from Katrin, anyway, whatever, however you pronounce it. But this is again a Korean sunblock. So this is supposed to be, I mean, you can use it on its own, but obviously a lot of studies, or there was a lot of review says that it's better to just use it on top of your regular or liquid sunblock, because I mean, this really doesn't, I mean, powder sunblock doesn't really sort of give you that much of a protection on your face as compared to a liquid sunblock. So on top of a liquid sunblock, it's perfect because it's like extra double protection. So this is how it looks, and it has a little bit of mirror here, so it's kind of good as well. And I think with the Ohui as well, like, you know, I'll show you guys that it also has a little bit of mirror, so you can just, like with Ohui, the moment you sort of use the sunblock and you just look at the mirror like that. But I mean, I don't really usually do that. But with this as well, like when you use the sunblock, you can use this as a mirror and you do like that on your face. So I'll show you guys how it applies on my face. I won't use this anyway. So you can see that there's powder coming out. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that I don't like it much, because the moment you pat it into your skin, the powder comes out, like you can see the dust coming out from it, and I don't know if it's good for you when you inhale it, but I mean, I don't really breathe in when I see. I can see a lot of powder coming out, so we just do like that. So I only use it on top of my sunblock. I don't use it on my own unless I'm just staying at home or facing the computer. Because sometimes when I'm like wanting to get so extra and I'm wanting to be like overacting, no, not really, like if I want to be really scared with the sun or whatever radiation, even when I'm using the computer, I put this. But to go out, definitely not this only. It has to be a liquid sunblock and then this on top. So as you can see already, guys, with the uhoy in here and in this area, as compared to the Sunkill, Mineral Sunkill by Katrine, the white cast is sort of more evident here than here. But I don't mind it. I mean, just as long as I don't get the fine lines from the sun's harmful rays and aging rays. So these are the two cushion sunblocks that I have. This one is from Skin Food and this one is from the Face Shop. Obviously, I've been using the Face Shop more than the Skin Food. So these are about $33, $32. So I'll show you guys how it works or how it applies on my skin. But anyway, this is aerosol and you have to shake it. It's actually in here. Shake well before use. So both of which, the Skin Food and Face Shop, are Korean products or Korean based products. So I'll show you. So I'll start with this one from Face Shop. I mean, I wouldn't really show you how the Skin Food because it's just the same. But anyway, it has a open and off sort of like twist cap here. So it's off like that. And then it's open like that, and then you press it in and you can see the aerosol coming out and it's going to be collected into this cushion. So just see, can you hear the aerosol coming out? So it's in here. Oh my god, it's like applying ice on your face. That's why I really like this, and apparently this is a very good way to shrink your pores. Apparently this is what the Koreans use to shrink their pores. Because obviously, like when you put a cold thing on your skin, the pore shrinks somehow, but it's only temporary. I've read a lot of articles about that there's really no evidence that applying ice or cold stuff into your skin would shrink the pore permanently. No, it's not. So it's just a temporary relief, but it's gonna open again. But anyway, this is how it applies. I kind of like this one too. I don't think I can use this on top of makeup because what's this? It's liquid-ish. I mean, yeah, it feels like a little bit liquid when you apply it, and it's probably gonna take off your makeup as well, as compared to the powder sunblock that you can just pat it like after you've put foundation on and then you apply the sunblock. I don't think it's gonna take it off, but this one I think would definitely take it off. So anyway, I'll just show you up close how my skin looks. So yeah, on the net it's like nothing as well. Like it's you can barely see it. So it's really good. For my face, of course, my face, I can't really apply it on my face now because it's covered with sunblock now, which I've tried. But yeah, on my neck, you can see that there's not much difference on the skin tone from where the sunblock was applied and where the skin, my real skin, is without the sunblock. So yeah, actually, I really love this. This is actually one of my favorite as well. So I will just make a special mention of these 3 sunblocks for the body. This one obviously was from the Philippines. I got this from the Philippines. When I came back to New Zealand, I actually got 5 bottles of this. But obviously from the Philippines, the SPF protection is not much, only 24 and PA 2+. So it's not really that much. It's $199. See, the price is still there from Gaisano Karkar from my hometown. So I really like this one though. Like even if the SPF is only 24, but I would wear this over and over again, even in my next life. As compared to the other 2, like this Banana Boat Kids and this Block It Up. because these two are extremely greasy. It's like you put a body oil. You put like a coconut oil or a cooking oil on your skin. It's really greasy. Your hair attaches to your skin. Your clothing attaches to your skin. But this Vaseline, it dries up matte. So it's really, I'll just show you guys how it applies on my legs while I'm here. Look at that. It's like nothing. I mean, you don't get that from a sunblock, right? As compared to this banana boat, which I'll show you. Oh my God, ew. Just the look of it alone disgusts me. So look at that. It's so thick. It's so greasy. Leaves a lot of white cast. But, I mean, don't get me wrong. If I go to the beach, I'll definitely have this too. Definitely this. If I go to the beach, SPF 50, or this one, but it's only SPF 30. But on a daily basis, running errands, going to the mall, going to the shop, groceries and stuff, meet friends, definitely this, because it doesn't give this sort of sticky feel. Look at that, it's very sticky. This one here, it's like nothing. See? The difference is amazing. So for me, this is the holy grail among all the body sunblock. There you go, guys. These are the sunblocks that I've used and tried and tested. So my favorite is this, if I have to be honest, like on a daily basis. But among all, taking into consideration the consistency, how it applies on my skin, how it shows on my skin, and if I can use it under makeup, this would be the best. Then this, and then this, or actually this, and then this. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope my sunblock video helped you in choosing what sunblock to use in the future. But definitely you need to use sunblock. I mean, in New Zealand, it is a necessity. It is a part of life. The sun here is horrible. It's so strong that you'll just definitely burn in a few minutes. So definitely sunblock all the time. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see me uploading more video, and if you want to be notified about it, please subscribe on my channel. Thank you very much, guys. Bye.